Happy Saturday, everyone. So I just finished my final workout for week 3 of the 80-day obsession, and it was the same workout that we do every Saturday, which is called cardio flow. And the sequence moves very fast. You do one move and then you pair it with the second move, and then you do move 1, 2, and 3, and then you move to 1, 2, 3, and 4, and at the end you put all the moves together and you do it twice. And it's about a 30-minute workout that leaves you super sweaty, and it gets your heart rate up, so you're burning fat. And I've seen my endurance and my strength improve, and I'm able to keep up with the flow a lot better than the first week. And it's funny because there's people in the group who find this one a lot tougher, and for some reason I don't mind this one, which is really strange for me because I've never been a cardio lover. So I'm excited that I actually can say that I really like this cardio workout and that I'm able myself to crush it. So it's crazy because we've flown through 21 days super fast. And in the beginning everybody was kind of unsure, and a lot of us were comparing our results to one another's, and now we've all just kind of settled into just loving ourselves where we're at, helping each other celebrate their victories, and knowing that trusting the process, we're gonna get results. And so today, I woke up feeling super lean, and I did my measurements, and I've actually lost 4 inches off of my waist in 21 days, but the scale really hasn't budged. So to me, that's amazing that my food is fueling my body. I'm not losing muscle, I'm building muscle, and I'm burning fat. And really, that's what I'm really trying to help all of the people that I work with focus on. And today is what we're focusing on is non-scale victories. And I've had a bunch of people tell me stories of things that they're able to do now that they weren't able to do before. And one of the things that I really feel that coaching brings into somebody's life versus doing it alone is a different perspective and a source of encouragement. I run clean eating groups once a month, which basically is I offer a group that is open to people who aren't already working with a coach or aren't a coach already, to help them get into a flow, help them to be more mindful of their eating, of their habits, and get into a routine and see that they're capable of so much more than they believe. And one of the ladies in my clean eating group that just finished yesterday told me that, she's like, I have no willpower. She was like, I don't have willpower at all. I had to throw all the pizza that her family had ordered out to the dogs so I wouldn't eat it. And I said, that's willpower right there. You made the decision to get rid of something so it wasn't a temptation. And she's like, oh, I never thought of it that way. And last night when the 5 days of our clean eating challenge was over, I asked everybody what they were impressed about themselves, what they were proud of. And the one thing that she said was that she's proud that she didn't screw up. And so that's something that I really help people focus on, is their mindset, and really seeing the victories for what they are. And so many people gauge the victory on numbers, or aspiring to have a body of somebody else, or even their body before children or 10 years ago, instead of just aspiring to be better than they were yesterday and to have a sense of accomplishment. And so for me, I was proud of her that she was proud of herself, because we are our own worst critic. We are so tough on ourselves. And so when you have that moment where you're proud of yourself, that is an amazing, amazing victory, in my opinion. One of my friends yesterday, who I've been working with, and she had really talked about how she felt like she had failed so much in the past. What she had been doing was doing her workouts, but then joining her friends at the gym in the mornings to just have that extra accountability. She wasn't really trying to burn fat faster or lose weight faster, but she just needed that extra accountability. And so many people don't understand that accountability isn't somebody there to badger you or to call you out when you fail, but they're there to encourage you and to have somebody that picks you up and reminds you of why you're doing it. So yesterday, the people that she'd been going to the gyms with, her neighbor and friends, didn't go for one reason or the other. And so she normally said she would just be like, oh, I get to sleep in. And she had that, inner struggle that everybody has. And she said, no, I'm going to get up and I'm going to work out. And so she was so proud of herself. But when she told me this, she was like, I know this isn't a big deal, but, and I was like, no, it is a big deal. Every victory that you have every day, no matter how big or small you think it is still a victory. And all those small little victories add up to big things. There's a reason why I'm still on this journey 5.5 years later. There's a reason why some people that started with me are still here 5.5 or 5 years later. And that's because we've all focused on those small little victories, no matter what they are. And that has been our motivation. People are always looking for motivation outside of themselves, through people, through different things, but really we're our biggest motivation, and that's where we need to lean into and have support and have accountability along with that, so that when we get to celebrate these victories, we get to do it with other people. So anyways, I am done with week 3 of the 80-day obsession. I'm not really focusing on the scale right now. Last I checked, I was down 3 pounds, but I'm down 4 inches. I feel great. My husband said the other day, he's like, it looks like you've lost 10 pounds. And I'm like, I'll take that. I don't care how much it is, but I feel great. One, side note was yesterday and today, I overslept. So yesterday I woke up and my normal meal that I would have at 7:30, I woke up at like 9 or 8:45, and I had a certain workout time, and so I bumped up my meals, and I end up actually missing one meal. So this morning I was feeling super tired, and I actually woke up late, so I wasn't able to have meal 1 and meal 2 before my workout. And so what I learned years ago when I was in my very first test group with Pio was I cut out alcohol then. I wasn't sober then, and I drank on 2 or 3 occasions 2 beers, and I noticed instantly how those couple drinks really impacted my workout the next day. And now that I'm 100% sober, all I have is food as my fuel. But I noticed that just missing a meal yesterday, waking up late this morning, and not having my first meal and then my pre-workout meal before my workout today also affected it. So many people I see all the time on social media or in person talking about how they don't have energy, how they're crashing, and really it's all your diet. It's about what you're eating, how much you're eating, when you're eating it, and that is the real issue. Is people aren't fueling your body. Like, exercise is not going to fuel your body. Energy drinks, sugar, those things aren't fueling your body. Fueling your body with good foods and really knowing that food isn't the enemy, it's just the wrong foods can be the enemy, is the key. And so I've learned now, like, don't skip any meals, and that I'm really excited that school's starting back up, because I know that I will be up and there will be no temptation to sleep in, because yesterday I slept in and then today I slept in, and that's really how things go. You make one adjustment, and it's so easy to fall into bad habits or fall off track so easy. So it's really good to be mindful of your habits, because and catch it first, because so quickly you can just drift off into old habits and where you used to be, and you don't want to go backwards. So anyways, today is Saturday and I feel great, and tomorrow's our rest day, but I'm going to be doing the stretch workout that Autumn has available for us on Sundays, because I'm actually feeling pretty sore because I upped my weights and really pushed myself hard yesterday during leg day.